So my name is Atila Tanzi. I am the chairman of the implementation committee of the UNECE Water Convention. I'm a professor of international law at Bologna University and a visiting professor here at Queen Mary University of London, and I'm a member of the Permanent Court of Arbitration. So if I have to tackle the issue of the stakeholders involved or potentially involved or that ought to be involved, that might be interested, might benefit from the UNECE Convention on international water courses, would benefit from the knowledge and potential use of this convention and international water law at large. I would primarily, certainly, consider riparian countries, riparian to transboundary water courses in the development of projects that would affect agriculture, hydroelectric energy, and other related uses. So the traditional interstate relationships are certainly the typical kind of factual, political, diplomatic framework within which international water law is of primary use. Use what for? For arranging, combining potentially conflicting interests and try to turn conflicting interests into mutually beneficial planning. I think that the heart of international water law is actually that of formalizing what throughout the ages has turned out to be the awareness that a non-zero game theory approach, the so-called win-win situation that emerges from cooperation, is much more beneficial to both states involved than competition and conflict. But not only states as such may be the beneficiary of the knowledge and use of international water law, but also, say, private companies that intend to invest in transboundary water law related investments. Take infrastructural, technological infrastructure investment, hydroelectric power investment. Well, the sheer knowledge of domestic legislation relevant to such investment or international investment law would not be sufficient for a proper long-term business planning. You want to know whether the kind of investment in a state, in a co-riparian state, is subject to objection by other co-riparian states. In that case, that company would run into problems, let alone the fact that similar projects may receive international funding by the World Bank or other financial agencies only under compliance with international water law conditionality. That is to say that international agencies fund similar projects only insofar as there is no international dispute and there is full alignment with international legal standards.